They can't stop the signal now.
You're listening to SideQuest.
They can't.
Hello and welcome to the SideQuest. My name's Justin Scottham.
I'm Grant Lay.
And I'm Nate Jones.
Microphone eye.
Oh, Mike I.
There's no cream for that.
So we just finished recording our episode 55? 54? 55?
55.
55?
I believe.
55? Something like that.
No.
John says yes, so I'm down for that. We talked about a lot of crazy fun stuff, but of course the conversation has to continue right here for you on the SideQuest. So what are we talking about today?
We're going to talk about the disappointing announcement. Sorry. Too much.
Ooh.
First off,
That's called foreshadowing
I want to apologize
and dramatic irony for us.
in the last episode of PodQuest, the podcast.
Ooh.
Grant, you're not stupid. I promise.
High fives, Nate.
It's just jokes.
Oh,
I
know
think you're a
it's
very
just
intelligent person.
Just sometimes a little slow.
I feel
Justin.
I know that your heart is hurting, just like my heart was hurting when I found out that AMC is making a spin-off for The Walking Dead.
Yeah. So let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Okay, I don't know about you guys. I don't mind that they're doing it. I don't mind. I want to put that out there right now. But I do think it's way too soon. Because they haven't even gotten to a third season yet. Or they just finished their third season. They haven't gotten to their fourth season yet. And they're already going to start spinning that thing off. And like we haven't even gotten into half of like what the good shit in that comic is all about. And yet they're already like, no, we're going to call it. Sorry, I hit my mic stand.
Oh, okay.
We're going to call it. We're just going to be like, let's just start moving on.
But they're not calling it. They're not moving on. It's a spin-off.
It's a spin-off.
They're not
It's a
like,
spin-off.
the show's done.
No, I know. But why do they have a need for a spin-off?
Because they want to make money.
I have an
Oh,
argument.
I know they want to make money, but why do they feel the need? They're making plenty of money right now.
I
They want to make more?
I have a theory, other than money.
Okay.
We're, for the most part, all caught up on Walking Dead as far as a comic book is concerned.
Correct.
So, even though the AMC's come out and said it's going to be completely unrelated to the comic book, I still have a feeling that they may be doing something to where there's a possibility for this, like the actual shows, to merge.
And that's one of the things I was thinking.
Yeah, we
that
talked
maybe
about
they go to
that.
the Hill
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, or
And
the Kingdom or whatever.
The Kingdom. And that's kind of what the show's about. And then ultimately, like, they'll both meet there.
Right.
But I know that Kirkman specifically said that he's excited to write something that's not tied. Which technically, if they write a prequel to any of that, they're not tied to anything.
Right.
If they write about the Kingdom, the only thing they're tied to is the story of Ezekiel getting a tiger. That's
Right.
literally it.
Right.
Spoiler alert. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. That's true. Or just the character Ezekiel,
Yeah.
period. Like, just knowing that you have to end somewhere. The way he was talking on all the interviews that he's done is that he's really looking forward to having this huge blank canvas that's not tied to anything, so that way he can literally just create a story for television in the way that he wants to create it, that's not already a piece of work, and having to adapt that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to me. Like, okay, in one degree, like, there's plenty of times where I'm not a huge super fan of Walking Dead, the TV show, to begin with.
And this is true.
Even
though I love every episode.
I know. It is kind of weird to me that people are freaking out this much about it, that there's a spinoff. It's like, kind of be happy that there's gonna be a whole nother story that's a part of your favorite show, but at the same time, that's not ever.
Don't get me wrong.
And here's the thing. I mean, it is.
Well, no,
a spin-off.
I'm saying at the same time, I'm kind of the same way, where it's like I don't know if I need that.
I think here's the cool thing: it's whether or not we really need it. I mean, I think once we watch it, we're going to decide whether or not we need it, and if we're going to continue watching it. And what the cool thing is if nobody watches it, it's going to end up getting canceled. It's not affecting the other show.
I'm just scared that people are going to go into it
Yeah.
automatically thinking that it's going to suck and it's stupid and they're just
that's
making
what
it
we
for money.
nerds do, and it's the
I know.
dumbest fucking shit ever.
Well, it's AMC, and they're going to put out good stuff. They've already, look at their track record so far. They've had
good.
some
Breaking Bad,
Yep.
Mad Men,
yeah.
And
Walking Dead.
There's definitely people who
Tons
are
of good
pissed off
shows.
too about about the Breaking Bad spinoff, the Better Call Saul.
Right.
That's a whole
Which I know
nother.
nothing about.
Right. I'm excited to have another zombie show. I think that, just as pop culture goes, it's great to have more zombie shows.
Right now, I'm excited about it, but then if Mad Men gets a spinoff, then I'm going to be like, okay, now we're going a little too crazy.
As John brought to our attention, AMC's tagline is something more.
Right. It's true. So, yeah.
True.
Huh?
And nothing new.
And
Yeah.
nothing new, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. It's going to be cool. Grant's concern is, why are they doing a spinoff when they're not done with the show?
Right. I mean, like, I can understand a spinoff. I mean, like, even though Breaking Bad, isn't over, it's already been announced. I still think it's too soon for a spinoff for Breaking Bad. I'd say give it a season. Give it a season of new content and then bring it back and let people yearn for it. Let people want it for a second before you just say, oh, by the way, before this show is even done, we're going to have a new show coming back out before we've even gotten into the 5th or 6th season, where shows typically will start winding down and wrapping up their storylines.
I don't understand.
We're halfway.
I don't understand the thing of wanting something to end before a spinoff happens.
Right, but here's the...
And it's not technically
yeah.
a spinoff. The only thing that's a spinoff is the world that they're in.
Right, and so, I mean, here's the thing. As far as with the Breaking Bad thing, it literally was just announced and officially confirmed maybe a week ago that they were going to be doing a spinoff show, which...
It's just in the positioning,
it's not
really.
It's not going to be coming out for at least another year and a half. So we're going to have time to ruminate about Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
We're going to hear a little bit about it during the
show.
time.
It's not the fact that they're doing another show. It's just the way they're positioning it. It's the way that they're just going about it. It just seems like they're blitzing right now, and I'm just like...
Yeah, because it's popular. If you were to tell me... Okay,
it's still going to be popular.
but not necessarily. What if something
still
happens?
gonna be popular.
What if something happens with The Walking Dead where we're like, what the fuck? I don't want to watch this show anymore. It's totally not about... what it used to be like.
Well,
And then-
shame on them, because they should have protected their interests.
Right, but then they would never even come out
But
with a
then,
spinoff.
another spinoff would
The
would
spinoff
never
is just
happen.
another way of us to get more
I mean, they just
zombiness
put
and more
something.
fun.
They would put something else out in its place that would just
Yeah.
be just as good.
I think it's cool. I mean, if I can have my zombie intake, twice a week,
doubled.
yeah,
No, I think
I
that's
think
great.
be awesome.
You know what would be really great?
I love the fact of having more zombies.
You know what would be really great is if they aired on each other's dead time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Walking Dead was on, and then
they
the
goes
dead
to
time they
break.
went to the spinoff.
Oh yeah, that would be kind of cool.
Nonstop. I would appreciate that.
That would be cool.
I get why they're doing it
100%.
now. I mean, they've got three seasons down. They've got a fourth one that's about to release. They're striking when the coals are hot, and I think it's a very smart move on AMC's part, because they have the ability to take advantage of what's going on. When at first The Walking Dead, nobody wanted it. Nobody wanted The Walking Dead. They never thought it would do anything.
Yeah.
AMC saw it, took a chance on it, making a shit ton of money
that's
now,
true.
and they have the ability to go, okay, cool, we're going to do a spinoff. We're going to give it a shot.
Let's give it something
It could
more.
fail after a year, and that's great. Oh, you're pointing at my hat? Yeah. But, I think... I'm gonna try really hard not to judge it until I see it, and if it's really bad when I see it, then I'm gonna have rants about it.
I'm sure. Just look at who's behind it.
Right.
I mean, the entire production cast, like the producers, the executive producers of The Walking Dead, are making sure that this show is going to be exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
Right.
Whether or not it jumps the shark within its second or third season or not, it depends solely on the creation.
Right.
And the sculpting of this other side of the world that doesn't exist in our minds yet. I think we all have an idea of what it already is.
I think it's good to have the spinoff going while it's really popular as well, because we just get a different look at the world. There's been many times when I've watched The Walking Dead and I go, man, I really wish we could stay a little bit longer here. But
I just
we
want to
can't
see how it
because we're
started.
progressing.
I would
Yeah.
love to see how this world actually came to start.
Yeah.
And
Maybe that's the first thing that they're going to do.
no
in the
one
new, in the new
shows
thing.
that. I'm
They don't do
waiting.
that in the comic either.
I'm
Yeah.
waiting for Kirkman to do that.
So, and again, it's going to be really great with a spinoff because we've already got 3 seasons of the actual Walking Dead done. So we know what the result is.
We'll have at least 4 before
Yeah.
it even comes out.
We know what the result is. Now we get to see it from the beginning. And so it's just going to be even more fun when we're watching the actual show going, oh, this makes more sense now.
I mean, what's better?
Yeah.
Okay, what's better? A new Walking Dead show or Walking Dead in black and white? I mean, seriously.
Walking
Right.
Dead in black and white was really fucking cool.
So dumb.
right.
It was really
You
fucking
bought that
cool.
marketing ploy, but not this one. So to end the show,
It was cool. It was cool.
to
I
end the
enjoyed
show, I came up with a realization yesterday, and I want you guys to challenge it if you can think of anything else. To my knowledge, there's only been 3 successful spin-off TV shows. Mary Tyler Moore,
Mhm.
Laverne and Shirley,
Mhm.
and Frasier.
Mork and Mindy was a spin-off show.
Was it?
Yep.
Yeah.
It was a spin-off show of Happy Days.
Oh, that was also a spin. Well,
Yeah. The Jeffersons.
The Jeffersons
was
is a spin-off show. Okay. I still wouldn't. I mean,
yeah.
Mork and Mindy by one character. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't classify that as a spin-off. I guess
Yeah.
it is.
What
technically.
was not Laverne and Shirley obviously was one.
Yeah.
Wasn't there another one with Chotsky?
Well, yeah, but
From
that
Happy
failed.
Days?
I'm talking about good
Right.
ones.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about ones that stuck around.
Oh, okay.
that were
I'm not talking about name every spin-off in the world. I'm saying name one that's good, that was successful.
No, I got it. You're good. Man, trying to think what else. Oh, man.
Exactly.
Well, look at Law
I
and
rest
Order.
my case.
Law and Order.
No,
there's
those
so
aren't
many
sp-
different There's so many different
That's-
spin-offs of
Does
it.
that count?
No.
Kind of.
Does it count?
Law and
No.
Order UK does. That's a spin-off.
Because if that
And that
counts,
show's
then
brilliant.
like NCIS or whatever it counts, and then
CIS.
also
Teen Mom.
This went downhill. Thanks for watching the SideQuest.
Yeah.
Be sure to check out the episode that we recorded before this on iTunes, Stitcher, or at epicpodquest.com.
it's true. You can also continue to check out everything here on YouTube. You can check out my show Mad Mixology, and you can also check out Movie Now Powwow.
Mad Mixology has been on a quick break,
Oh, that's true.
and it will be coming back.
We're taking a couple weeks off to work on
Yep.
some more stuff and kind of get it all together, and we're gonna kind of take it out here with a few more episodes before we go on our season break.
And if you're too lazy to have a YouTube account or go to YouTube, you can always find all of this amazing stuff at epicpodquest.com, which will typically force you to go to those other areas.
This is true.
And of course, you can follow us on Twitter at epicpodquest, or go to facebook.com/epicpodquest.
Yep.
Boom.
Boom.
Let's walk
Thanks,
it
guys.
off.
Walk it off.
Bye.
Walk it off.
Yeah.
They can't